Hello.
Oh, actually, wait, this isn't the
Hello.
right screen. Oh, actually, wait, this isn't the right screen. Oh, actually, wait, this isn't the right screen. Oh, actually,
I hear
wait, this isn't
audio.
the
Ew.
right screen. Oh,
I don't like
actually,
that.
I
Let
hear
me turn
audio.
that off. There you go. That is the right screen for today. Hello, everyone. I'm here today with a very loud game, actually. Hold on. Have a good lurk, Nox. That was horrifying. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? Is that better? I hope that's better. It's fucking blasting in my eardrums. But for realsies this time, hello. We are here with our life, now and forever's currently new update. For those who are not privy, this is a visual novel. I've been doing at least 2 of those now. I'm also eating, so don't mind me. But, as far as things go, this series is pretty cute. Thank you, Nox. We're getting cozy today. It's very chilly. It's fucking cold as hell, actually. But yeah, actually, this just feels like a pretty good game to welcome the tradition to fall to winter season. This game is very cute, for anyone who's not aware. This game is, a visual novel that depicts your life, as implied by the title, rolls credits. You get to experience your life through childhood, your awkward preteen stages. I think you get to your proper teen stages, and then adulthood. So typically there's 4 steps, as they call them. But have a good day at work, Nox! You're gonna do amazing! But yeah, as far as things go, it's a very simple premise. You get to live your life in the way that you choose, and among friends, as you see here, or maybe something more. Would that be Ryan? Smile. But I'm very fond of this series. It's very dear to my heart. I enjoyed the original Our Life Now and no, Beginning and Always. I always get the fucking 2 confused. But the one and only loser, Cole Holden. Oh, Salad Boy, what's up? I hope you're well today. I see you've acquired Virgo. But yeah, this is a very, well, I'd say it's a chiller game. It has the highs and lows of youth. Very coming of age vibes. But it's fun. I think it's actually probably my, visual novel of all time. I really love this series. Have a good lurk, Caesar! I hope doodling is going well. And whatever it is that you're doodling. This game is pretty damn chill, I would say. But I'm gonna be playing as myself this time, which I don't typically do. So I'm curious to see how that pans out. But they've added a couple updates since, the last time I opened this game, which was, this time last year. Because they always put out updates around this time. At least for the public demo. So I'm going to begin a new game. For the sake of this, I will say yes, because I actually hear they updated, some of the tutorials and stuff. I don't think it will impact things too heavily, but I assume it'll be fun. But yes. Welcome to our life, now and forever. Step 1. 10 years old. Or at the We just hit double digits. Living our truth in this newfound land. Step 2. 14 years old. We get to be in our peak teen years. And trust me, you will tell. You will know. Step 3. 18 years old. Usually, you're, around the time of trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life, what paths you'll take, etc., etc. And then step 4, 22 years old. You're decently established at that point, and you've picked some semblance of a direction, in theory. In our life, gameplay is divided into steps, which takes place at different ages in your character's life. There are 4 years between each step. Step 1, where the game begins, starts at 10 years old, Step 2 at 14, Step 3 at 18, and the epilogue, Step 4 at 22. Also, I will say the art style is adorable. I love it a lot. Big fan. Oh yeah, as you can see, we can customize ourselves actually quite a bit, in fact, per step and even outside of that within the steps. Our life is played from a first-person perspective, so you won't see an image of your character next to the other characters. However, the character you create here will be shown as an icon in the dialog boxes and across the UI, as your appearance will be referenced in-game. We get canonical face. Yippee! The demo currently includes scenes from Step 1 and Step 2 only. They've added a decent bit. From my understanding, we have the full prologue of Step 1, a couple, stories within that step. So they'll be like, oh, the time I rode a bike, or the time I, went to the park, those kinds of things. And then Step 2 is update, has the full prologue this time, as well as, I think, a step or two, or not step, one of those side stories as well. Right here is a character customizer. You can pick from designated color palettes here, or if you don't think this suits you, you can do the slider hues. I've never attempted to make myself here, so I don't actually. This might be okay. I might have to make myself a little paler. Oh, actually, maybe this could help. I'm not noticing much of a difference. Oh no, it's there. It's just for some reason, not nearly as noticeable. Oh, actually, no, it's noticeable. I see the vision. Oh, this is for, I see, now we're cooking. I have more of like a neutral complexion, so maybe something like that. Saturation seems good. My fry! I'm living the high life. I have garlic bread. Let's see. We have a nice... Let me be bold for a second. Can I be bold? I can be bold. Outstanding. So we have this softer face. Like chippy cheeks. We have a nice, defined jawline there. We have a very defined chin and some chippy cheeks. We have more square jaw. And we have, that's a a rounded square drum. I guess so. Hmm. 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 Well, let's go with this first one. I think that's reasonable. Now, for the eyes, we have 9 different eye presets that we can choose from. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Ooh, we got eyelashes on that one. Yippee. We got eyelids. Let's go. Let's go. Between these two. Hold on. Why is my streamer mode not enabled? There we go. I'll do this one. I can still have some light in my eyes. Don't mind these swatches. These are what I've used for other characters that I've played. I'll be cute. This is the best I can get to silver eyes. Maybe if I do blue. No. I fear it's not blue. I do like that you can pick heterochromium. I believe for the hair we have a front and a back. We get privileges. You can mix and match. Let's see. What gives me Casstelluna vibes? It's not bad. I do really like how fluffy these are. They have a nice soft, like, I like with the lines, it's like sketchy. It's very cute. Oh my god. It's the sentient NPC. this is just the back hairs. Maybe. Actually, this would be more canonical. There you go. Do I want neat and tidy hair, or do I want this? Oops. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably save. Now that'd be wise. Yippee! It would help maybe if I had my blue hair. Yippee! Oh god, everything's so blue now. Oh, they changed this. That's cute. What gives peak little baby vibes? I do like this hair. I could also, oops, keep doing this. No, I could flip it. That'd be cute. I kinda like the ponytail, yeah. It's cute. I like it. I think we'll go with that. I also get a bunch of accessories. Beat the fuck up happens. I think this cheek. No, maybe this one. No, well, I'm indecisive. Can you tell? Let's see. I think that's nice. I do. Let's see. We have that. Ooh. You can't really see though. Holy shit, is that your? I wish you could actually see the star earrings. Those are really precious, actually. I'm gonna do this. I should have glasses. Except I've never really worn glasses in my life, so as far as things go, I stay blind. Canonical! Oh my god! That's actively so adorable. Hold on. I forgot about these. Oh, wait, I have never seen these before. At least I don't remember these. Maybe it's because of the color swatch. I don't typically use brown, but it's so cute. Oh, I could have a little ribbon in my hair. That is pretty cute. But this is fall seasons. Oh god, they took my bangs away in the war. Oh, that would be so cute for James. Oh, they took away my bangs in the war again. Damn. I like the little ears. It's very cute. Should I wear those? I could wear the big puffy ones. The big puffy ones gives my headphones kind of vibes. Which would be nice. Let's see. No, I fear that the bear ears are just so cute. Maybe I should pick the underlayer first for this one. We'll just have a nice sweater. I could have a blue sweater. Could have a... No, I deserve a blue sweater. I'll pick this one. Stands out a little more. Eh? Special clothing. At certain points in the story, you may want to dress your character in special clothing that reflects their cultural heritage. More clothing options, as well as information on currently available options, will be added in the future. Keep an eye out for updates. Ooh, whoa. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, these are all so beautiful. Ooh, this one comes with a necklace. Ooh. Oh, these are really pretty. I've never seen these before, actually. I think they're a newer edition, at least from last I checked. That's so cute! I love that, actually. We could have a hoodie. Ooh. I feel like that's peak teen near me. Let's see, I do... Ooh. 10-year-old me. What 10-year-old me wear? I could wear a little parka. Yeah, I like this one. I like the little... It's just so cute. I'm guilty of picking that one often. It's so adorable. Alright, extras. Extra. I don't have any scars as far as I'm aware. Oh, this is the next scar. Birthmarks. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, you can layer them. I guess I should have figured you can layer other things. That's so pretty. Ooh, can layer this too. Let's fucking go. Oh, Jesus. It's a lot of beauty. Much more. Oh, they really will just let you put every single available one there. That's impressive, truly. I don't really have any beauty marks on my face. That should be fun. You have freckles. You have acne. I don't think I have either there. Oh, I can choose a background. I don't know what I just clicked, but I'm intrigued. Ooh. Choose expression. Happy? Happy. Oh wait, this is so cute. I should be playing the game right now. This has been so long since I've received this game. It's just so adorable. I forgot about this. You can make a whole little, like, cul-de-sac thing. It's really cute. I'm freaky second. Alright, we'll cross that bridge at some point. Not today, though. I want to actually walk you. Christ. Okay. My last name. And this be Moon. My dominant hand is my right hand. I'm canonically I'm a little guy. And this is fun, I believe. I don't think I was that small as a child. I think I was pretty around the board. Wow. I use she, her pronouns. So if you want, you can customize them. In a lot of different ways, actually. You can select your gender. You can select your create at birth. It's quite customizable. That's one of the things I really enjoy about this game. It's insanely detailed. Mama! Judy! Welcome in! I hope you've been doing well. You've caught me very much in the middle of character customization, so I'm making my mom. In which I don't actually have a lot of options for mom specifically, but that's okay. That's mama. Mama can have wavy hair. Well, by process of elimination, there is actually only one option for me to choose here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah! I love our life so fucking much. They've added a lot of customization. They always had a lot of customization, but they added a fair amount of customization. Now it's very nice. I'll go with this one. Looks like fallen Golden Grove. Oh, Baxter Ward. I've heard... Well, I know for a fact he's here. I hear he's only more dastardly as time progresses in the steps, so I'm excited to see young Baxter. More than any place you'd seen before, it could be in one of your old picture books to show little kids what autumn is supposed to be. Hi, Story! I hope you're well today! There weren't any green trees or bushes. But there weren't just bare branches yet. It was almost the same as normal. All that had changed were the colors. Red, orange, yellow, and brown. Even the blue of the sky high above your head seemed different than it did in summer. Yay, I'm glad that you're doing at least kind of okay. I hope your day improves, though. I hope for you all to have good days. It wasn't as bright either, as though it had gotten tired of sparkling by this late in the year. Or like it was even farther away from you now than you were in this place. The plants in the sky didn't get this way because you lived where you used to live. Your thoughts continued to jump around while you stood there in the big circle of the street at the end of the road. It was a weird path to you. It couldn't take you ahead or to the sides or anywhere else like most streets you'd gone down. This one only came right here to those big houses. The view in front of you was something you'd only seen in photos before, from stapled together pictures that advertised the middle house being for sale. It had been a picture book to you until this day. Now you knew that it felt like fall here too, because it was cold outside. Chilly enough that you sometimes held your eyes closed for a few seconds longer than usual to try to keep your eyeballs from feeling like they were going to freeze inside your head. Felt. This was a real place. The icy air surrounding you said, and you were really in it. And it was where you were going to stay. That was new. Your mama and you have lived in apartments before, and never for very long each time. That was until she'd gotten a big job in this not that big town, and bought a big house. You wouldn't be going anywhere else for a long time. Now, in that moment, You couldn't imagine being there forever. But that's just the way it was. It be what it be, it was what it was. The old tan house at the very end of the long, round road was now your house, standing tall with two others by its side. Those buildings were homes too, with their own people living inside. And those people in those ancient houses were gonna be your neighbors. Making choices. As you would assume, visual novel choice-based game. Brr. There's a lot of option and variation within these games specifically, so your experience will be very much different than mine. But you choose what you want to choose. You live your best life. You live your life in our life. You know, to be honest, I've never really moved before. I feel like I would be... maybe mixed up inside. Some inner turmoil. You never know. Change is scary. What if it's bad? What if it's good? No one can tell. Would it be better this way? Worse? Something else? You didn't know what to think. Damn! This was your mama's. Said fuck you in particular. At least your mom was still with you. Oh, Mama. We'd gone through the bad stuff together. Yes! Come on over and take a look. Oh, that was your mama's voice. You hadn't noticed she'd gotten so far. That was enough to bring you comfort, and you made yourself move forward towards the unknown in order to reunite with her. Off the cul-de-sac road, and cutting across the lines of grass and sidewalk, you've reached the picket fence your mama had called from. The gate was unlocked. Unlike the other houses, in front of yours was a tiny gray-stoned walkway that led up to a couple of little steps, and those steps led to a door. You dragged your feet across the rocks and dirt. A small private path was more uneven than you thought, and the tip of your shoe got caught in a raised edge between the ground and stone. It caused you to stumble up the line right before arriving at the end of the rocks. You steadied yourself before carefully going up the tiny stairs. It's very unfortunate that I am canonically also clumsy. And there your mama was, standing at the edge of the porch, arms folded and waiting. She must have been moving around before, because the shiny opal earrings she had on were twisting from side to side a bit. Those are so cute. It is canonical. Bonnie loves opal. You knew they were real opal stones because she told you before. That's when she first got them. She also told you a long time ago about her normal name, not Mama, was Opal. Her clothes were the color of a cloudy day after rain had already come and gone. A kind of day that could be cold and bad or really relaxing and comfy. It depended. You wondered which way she'd look at from... which way she looked at it from... There you go. You didn't know. The rest of her, though, was so much more bold, especially the matching pearly cranberryness of both her hair and eyes. There weren't a lot of things out in the world with that color that could feel gloomy. Gloomy mentioned? Egg mentioned? Yippee! Mama smiled at you. It made you feel as soft and warm on the inside as your mama was on the outside. What do you think? It's a pretty place, huh? Damn! This kid's a fucking hater. I said, hi, Peaceful. I hope you're well today. I came to this kid being extremely sassy. Ah! So scary. I would not sass my mother. I think I would actually be crucified, so, I'm not doing that. No, Peaceful! Have you taken medicine? Let's see. Took a nap. Oh god, Peaceful, please. I worry. I'm scared. I will say, it's beautiful. I agree, my dear. Her mouth stayed in the shape of a smile, but her eyes and eyebrows changed, bending in a way that makes it seem as if she wasn't really smiling. Or was it some other kind of smile? Mom looks fucking tense. Mama! Yeah, that's Mama! Our dear sweet mother. She put a hand on one of the white painted bowl things that kept the porch roof from falling down. Her fingers moved along it. Won't be too much longer. The real estate agent should be here to hand over the keys in a couple of hours or so. Yes, this is Mama. And I am somewhere in the ether speaking to Mama. I'm my worry palpable. You shift your weight from one foot to the other. It was a big deal to your mama. Her whole life was changing too. You hoped it wouldn't be a mistake. You didn't want your mama to be sad. Well, you've seen the yard and the outside. You don't have to wait here the entire time. How about you go look around the rest of the neighborhood? She bent down, placing her hands on her knees in order to speak directly to you on the same level. It's a safe town, especially in this area. You'll be able to play freely out there. So you want me to get jumped? I fear, not too different than myself, your local, cast is very deeply, petrified of socializing. So I am, afeared. Why is there so many choices? Heaven forbid there's choices in a choice-based game, Peaceful. But there's variety as far as things go. All these choices lead to, in theory, different kind of things. You can build your personality in the way that people respond to you. Usually something like 2 or 3. Not Our Life, Peaceful. Our Life, which is now this is the second game, the demo of it specifically. There is so many. Yeah, there's 2 pages of choices because you get to shape your life, Peaceful. Do you only want 2 dialogue options to make, you know, decisions on your life? No, of course not. I didn't succeed in keeping her with you. They do. They do have a lot of tone indicators. They just got a lot of everything. Shape these, I mean, if you insist. Mama went back to her normal way of standing, with her head up high and arms folded. Our life is a game of choices. You're playing a person shaped by you, not the person the game dictates you are, you know? It's true. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Okay, peaceful. Lamau. I don't know if... Please take another nap. If you're ill, please rest. Let's see. Don't just wait till you see hot men. No, it's true. You speak your truth, Juki. Oh. I don't want to bleed again. That's fair. That is a very fair concern. Well, please take care of yourself in which way. At least eat and hydrate, if nothing else. Let's see. It's okay to be nervous. That doesn't have to change. But sometimes doing something, even when you're unsure, is for the best. This is one of those times. You might find you're braver than you think you are. Just don't stray into any other streets today. Unless... Oh! Now you're talking, Jokey! Oh, Cliff. And Kyra? Oh. I need them. I need them both. So bad! Honestly, same with our own mothers, as far as things go. Oof. But obviously not as a child. As an outside perspective, oh. I won't, I promise. Visual novels have never been my thing. Apparently Cass is fucking visual novel Moon BT. It's literally the only, like, second visual novel I've done on this. Lomo. And I'll do it again, peaceful. It's very fair. You get kind of filled for what kind of person you are. Choices can affect the personalities of people around you too. It's true. I actually really like that about things. And yes, he is. You're speaking so much truth. Cove is the best boy. I love Cove so much. I miss him every day. You play so many visual novels, stop lying. I can always make that be true. I'll make sure you're not a liar, peaceful. And hi, Jinx. And no, it's true, actually. Egg has very much gotten me into a lot of visual novels. When Keyframes comes out, oh, you better bet. Thank you. I trust you. With that, you let your gaze fall down in steps, across the path, into the gated fence. You took a half step in that direction. Mama pushed the air in front of her in a gesture to encourage you to go forward. You kept moving, putting one foot in front of the other. Come back to me, peaceful, whenever, the remake, the edition, whatever the fuck, for, Danganronpa 2. I will be locked in on that. I do miss Danganronpa, I won't deny that. In Phoenix, right? Well, at some point I'll experience Phoenix, right? Today's not that day. But at some point. You were so real for that. I actually really like Tamarack. Tamarack's so cute. I didn't expect to love her as much as I do. She's adorable. The remake, the remake, the remake. 2x2. 2 times 2. However the fuck you pronounce it. I yearn so deeply. Oh, really? I haven't actually perceived that. I'll have to look at that at some point. Let's see. Your shoes really squished into the dirt part when you crossed from where you were down to the solid road. The smell of the grass and rain softened ground, crisp, though somehow also kind of mushy. Musty, actually. I hate musty. Hung in the air, bringing a whole new year of school with it. You're going to be a 5th grader. It would be completely different from being a 4th grader. And not just because you'd be attending a new school. You'd be in the highest grade of the place. Maybe that's why your mama was so sure you could do this by yourself. You were growing up, I say as a 10-year-old. But she was wrong. You weren't ready, no matter how many adults said so. Then, before you took one more step, there was a faint tap against your shoulder. It was barely stronger than the wind, but it was definitely something, and it was completely out of nowhere. Yeah, we are only in 5th grade. When I say it's our life, I do mean it. We got through 4 steps. I believe in this game, it was said, step 1, which we're currently at, is we're 10 years old. We're just a baby. Step 2, we get to be 14 in our peak adolescent years. Peak teen angst. Step 3, I think, is when we're, like, crisp, like, 18, like, you know, trying to figure out our life. And then step 4 is when we've established whatever we're choosing to do with our life a bit. At 22 years old. Old enough to get Pokemon. Exactly, Jinx. You just get it, Professor. Pronounce it the same way you pronounce Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, we love sending 10-year-olds to their doom. It's a popular game for people who enjoy friends to lovers, childhood friends, growing up kind of stories. Me, who's the peak demographic. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. It was a ghost! The town was haunted, and so were those old houses. It made sense. I'm telling you, that's Tanglewood Drive if I've ever seen it. Actually, that'd probably be more like Bridgeview. Oh, Jesus Christ. Forgot I had that as an alert. Well, not an alert, but... If a Pokemon champion was for, like, and I see an 11-year-old rock up and broke fall, but you could just resolve. Rapidly, you ping-ponged your gaze from left to right, trying to get a glimpse of poking perpetrators. No one was there. The neighborhood was empty, except for you. Yes, you judged. It was an invisible ghost. Or you would have settled on that if you hadn't noticed there was a thing you could actually see left behind from the encounter. Oh, the Hack Sisters. Oh, I'm begging them to come. I miss them. I yearn for them. And also, I do also hope that not a single one of these has a doggy door. That would be very unfortunate. Very scream of them. Sitting there in between the muddy brown blades of grass was something new. Paper! A paper airplane. Who would throw this at a stranger? And why would they disappear after doing it? As you considered those questions, your gaze shifted back towards the right, the side of the street where the tap came from. Whoever sent this to you had to have gone that way. You crouched down to grab it, while keeping a lookout to make sure nothing else snuck up on you. The paper didn't feel the same crinkly, crackly way most normal paper did. It was thicker somehow, almost like a piece of cloth. It was cottony. That wasn't the only part that stood out. The page was a tan color, with dark brown lines. Not white and blue, or white and black, or something regular. More questions to add to the confusion. Where would paper like this have come from? You turned the paper airplane around in your hands, and squinted your eyes keenly. There were pencil markings on the underside. The paper had scribbles, or maybe even letters. Hi. As enough of a sign to undo the shape someone had put together. You pulled a flap on the plane and flattened it out between your palms as best you could. I know you can't hear you and know that I love you. Have a good lark. We're gonna check and see what we're gonna get. To be fair, that's also not a Gria check-in. That one's actually for, one of my D&D characters. That's crazy. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, brother, why do you have so many fucking water? Would you like to see, said character, Feasel? I think you could like them. I just got a commission recently done from them. For them, I mean. It's so pretty. Yay. Hold on. Where the fuck is my... Ah, yes, I should probably be here somewhere. So pretty. Cass, can I hit complete all on your rewards queue? Yeah, sure. And you're right. It's the same, there's slight variations. You can get it sure, because water, and it's okay, I'll leave now. Wood! As far as things go, same. I also would. One thing about me is I would for all of my characters that I make. I honestly don't know what you're seeing, Jinx, but I trust you completely. Whatever it is you're perceiving. It was true. The paper airplane had a message. Well, maybe. Lamau. She's literally a water genasi sea sorceress. I love you. Oh, you got the sun. My characters are just therapy. It do be that way. It happens to the best of us. But there is some words on it. But not a lot, and they were different lines from each other.
God damn it, Cass!
Well, nah. You read over each part from top to bottom. Hello. Thank you, Egg. Go out. Hide out. And then in the bottom corner was Cass Moon. Oh my goodness. Me? My name? It had been addressed to you personally. What the fuck happened? I think anytime someone says God damn
it, Cass.
I have it set to what you've curated for me, Jinx. I just kind of forgot that I had that. People don't often say it. But when it's said, it's wonderful. Well, welcome back! You do say it, and I'm appreciative.
God damn it, Cass!
I think goddamn also triggers at me. That's what you miss, Peaceful. Another, trigger has been found for, another sound bite. Yeah, if you say goddamn it, or just goddamn in any kind of variety, typically.
You headed to Central?
Oh, Jesus. Hello, Central. Central will come home in due time. You've made the iconic line as far as things go. Oh wait, I haven't done this in so long.
Persona!
Persona! Aw. I'm rooting for you to be able to be able to finally get VIP by the end of the year, Peaceful. Don't let me down. Godspeed. Well, let's see here. Your name. It had been addressed to you personally. There was no mistake that you were the one meant to get that plane. You scrunched up your face. A person wrote stuff on a piece of paper, turned it into an airplane, threw it at another person, and the message they sent was that. What the hell was this? Oh, something. For sure. I'm giving you permission. You can go for it. You got it, Peaceful. Godspeed. Lamau. I'll just look away, because last time I acknowledged it went bad for you, so I'm just not gonna perceive it. And then I'll look back. I'll see your successes. Good luck. Oh, Nagito. It only kind of made sense that in that they were all real words, but none of them meant anything together, so you weren't sure what to make of it. I am a nosy motherfucker. Someone, or something, had to have sent this to you, and you weren't going to stop until you found out who and why. Past the parts where the light shone through the cloud, and the parts where it got darker, you began your investigation by heading in the same direction the paper had hit you from. Oh, you did it, nice. The half-circle of houses was out of sight by the time the normal sidewalk ended, and it had really ended. Instead of connecting to another street with homes or stores, there was the car road behind you and a bunch of trees and plain ground in front. Oh, also, I didn't mention this, but in theory, lurk bait should be working. I don't know if it actually is working, so let me know. But you can fish should we choose. School does exist, but this is the fall season. I think we're gonna go to school soon. It doesn't look like it's working, damn you. I see you are on. You punk. Work for me. I see you. It's even snowing. There you go. Alright. Oh, it's there? I actually opened it up manually. Hold on. I'm testing this. The one time I put this on, this better fucking work. Yeah, no, I was messing with it. You are smart, you're fine. I promise you. Why the fuck isn't this working, though? I'm so confused. This is bullshit. The Animal Crossing noises. They return. I always forget that it's a thing, and then, I suddenly
Persona!
Jesus. I suddenly perceive it. Lol. And I get very deeply confused. Can we do this? Please? I know you're working! You're there! Why the fuck aren't you working? I'm thinking of getting opera. Ah, just to get a typing sound. Well, you too can get the Animal Crossing typing sound if you simply, download, the available extension. I'm deeply confused. Why the fuck isn't this working? I can see it! It just isn't triggering. I'm befuddled. I am perplexed, even. Well, let's see. What if I just close it? And then reopen it again, and maybe that will work. Let me in! You punk. Yeah, you can download it with an extension. Prediction started. What are we predicting? I'm just gonna go back to attempting this 3 times in a row while cast fries your brain. Damn! The fucking lack of faith is crazy! I'm doing my best. I'm just a girl. I had more expectations. Lomo. Me pulling a fishing rod in the middle of your shootout. Let's see. That should be. Okay. How about this? Hi, Caesar. We're still working on fishing. I'm trying to fix it. Not the betrayal. Alright. Let's see. It's not showing, right? Nice. Ooh, okay. I think I fixed it actually, so eat rocks. Hold on. Alright. I'll do the honors. No. I have nothing if not hubris. Eat rocks! You underestimate me. If there's one thing I am, it's stubborn. I would have made that work, even if we do have special fish, actually. We have a variety of special fish that you can acquire. Which ones? You'll have to find out. Oh, you got an octopus. It looks like the one that I sent you that one time. Oh, it's an epic. Nice. Wee. But while you go enjoy your fishing, I will lock in the best of my abilities, anyway. Going down the road that would bring you to the rest of the town eventually, but you were sure that would be straying too far. Just like your mama warned against. My fish didn't work.
You really want that?
Gloop, gloop, gloop.
Yes, yes, that was Raphael.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
I fear, you simply have to get good, Peaceful. That's okay. We had other options. Ooh. Yeah, there might be a cooldown, but I don't actually think it should be the biggest cooldown. Hold on. Oh. I hid things so I could edit things, but know that, you acquired a fish for sure. What fish it is, we'll find out together. Oh, no, actually, you got a cookies and cream cupcake. Congratulations.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
I'm gonna lower this cooldown. This user cooldown. We can do like 30. That should be fine. I did. I don't know what the fuck you did to break it, but I did my due diligence.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
That's really funny. I wonder why that is. Am I able to fish? I assume so. I got a perch. Let's go. Yeah, I actively don't know what's happening to you, but that is kind of funny, I won't deny that. Is it really not working? That's crazy. You're literally my mod.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
I'm so deeply confused. Why does Caesar the only one who have privileges? So funny! Hi, Danny! I hope you're well today! We're, fighting for our life with fishing, as far as things go. Apparently only Caesar can fish. And me, I guess. You got a tire! Nice. An MVP thing? I physically don't know that I can do that, can I? It shouldn't be a sub-only thing. Let's see. VIP! If only you succeeded, Peaceful, you too could be VIP. Let's see. We do love a good MILF enjoyer. Man, I love fishing. Oh, Automod. MILFs aren't bad, I promise you, Automod. It's okay. Caesar? That's crazy. Why is MILF being censored? MILF didn't do nothing to no one. Not yet, anyway. I'm actively so confused, though. Why the fuck is this not working? There should not be any kind of delay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You know, sure. You can have that. Oh, actually, let's see. If this doesn't work, we will find a way to get you to fish. Even if it's assisted fishing. Hold on. Alright. Get your fishes in. And also, that's crazy. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Will you be allowed fishing privileges? I pray for times like these. I really do. Oh, whoa. That's a cool fish.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
Did you not get fishing privileges? That's so devious. You're peaceful. Let me see if I can do this for you. There you go! You fished peaceful! You did it! Yay! That's so funny, actually. You got a rabbit fish! Wow! Oh, look, peaceful! You actually fished this time! This
God
isn't me!
damn it, Cass!
You did it! Both of them! Oh, you also got one of those fishes! Good job!
Gloop, 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 gloop.
Yep, 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 yep. What a bunch of... Maybe there's just a really strong delay, because that took a while. Don't press Jinx, please. Maybe if I give you permission to fish via me telling you I could let you fish, maybe that can help. There you go. That's so strange, though. Why the fuck is it doing? Oh shit, you got gummy
Gloop,
worms.
gloop, gloop, gloop.
It's all my fucking hand of fish! That's so funny. There's literally not a toggle for- See, look, because now Jinx is able to do it! I'm so confused. Do you have to get my approval, I guess? But even then, like, that doesn't make sense. I don't think I can assort it by VIP. I can do it by subs, and I can do it by, I think, channel points and things, but I can't do it by VIP specifically. That's so
Gloop,
strange.
gloop, gloop, gloop.
Yeah, we need your- That's so funny. Well, good luck on your fishing, if it's allowed. I promise you I don't. It's literally toggle. I've never toggled such a thing on in the first place, but I made sure it's not toggled on. Censor the fish. It's so funny. I didn't think fish would be so applicable. I thought it'd come once in a blue. I think it's pretty fixed. Look, Caesar's thriving. Gets to live his best fatherly life. Oh, nice. Let's see. I realize I wasted a lot of time, so I'm just gonna actually speed through this a little bit instead of reading it all. As a lot of it is just ambiance. Because I do want to actually perceive some things. Godspeed, peaceful. There's a crossing of paths. Such and such. Where do I want to go? Except I know exactly where I'm gonna go. Unless, I actually don't remember where it leads to what. I think it's
Can't reply to peaceful at this rate. I'm gonna go to this one. Lol. And your quest continues. I just want to pursue my friends. The path ended up being kind of a trick. We ran out of dirt to walk on after a minute or two, and it became plain grass everywhere. I'd be willing to give you VIP even without it. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. It's so strange. I even tried to close it. Here, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Maybe this could help. Well, no, that still wouldn't make sense, because you can visibly see it. So I don't know why the fuck it's registering it so late. I can also do it this way, maybe. Though this isn't necessarily ideal. How did the permit come? At the permit. The variations of MILFs. MILF on all caps. Is there variants for caps and not caps? Oh my god, you got Pico Cats! Good job! I'm mad that Pixel gets to sit at the edge of the dock and just chill out. That's so funny. Yeah, that's Dad. He's chilling. Don't mind him. Fisher's in line. Can one of you, that have been rejected, fish? As many of you that can, please fish for me. We're gonna see something. Myself included.
Gloop, 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 gloop. Gloop, 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 gloop.
Let's see, there's 2 in queue. Only 2 people are registered. That's stupid. Why? Why are you guys not real boys? Oh, you got some keys? Yippee. I can go somewhere. Really? That's really funny, actually, Jinx. I got...
Persona!
I don't remember what triggered that one. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's literally not... Like, it shows Fishers in line. Even just collecting the Pico Pouts, you might be... I'm gonna make a lose. I'm so confused. I don't understand why it's only Caesar who's allowed this privilege. Like, it could be a VIP thing, but I promise you it's literally not. Like, I will show you my settings.
Gloop, gloop, gloop,
Look.
gloop.
Look right here. User cooldown, no channel points, no bits, no subs, no gifted subs. There is no reason I paid for my fishing license.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Already in line. Go ahead, Caesar. You got it. Here, let's see. How do I... How do I make you VIP? Can I make you VIP from here? No, they hate to see me shine. That's fine. I will go out of my way to do this. This is okay. I do know how to do it. I was just hoping that it would be... I obviously know how to do it. Caesar's there! I was hoping there would be a faster way than having to go all the way to my fucking dashboard. But that's fine. I love you so much for useful.
that I'm here, willing and able. Oh my god, look who it is! Look who has privileges! Alright, fish peaceful. Did you actually manage to fish? That's so funny. No, that's Caesar! That's so funny! It's so fucked up. Holy shit.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
You got a butterfly fish! That's so funny. No, let Caesar shine. He's doing his best. That's actively hilarious. I don't understand. What? Why does Caesar get rights? I mean, I'm happy that you have rights, but I'm just so confused why you get rights compared to anyone else in this chat. That's so actively hilarious. I love that for you, though, Caesar. I think that's actively really funny. I'm so confused, though. What the fuck can I possibly do to make this work? Why are you just not real? Hold on. Let's see. Let me close this game real quick. At this point, I just need to know why the fuck this isn't working. I'm invested in this saga. Let me save this real quick. I get to be a real boy. Let me close this real quick. Menu. Yes. I'll come back for you, our life. But I'm wondering if I load in Lurkbait first, would that help? I don't know, but I'm American. There's probably something. Let's see. Beep 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 beep. Close, Lurkbait. Goodbye. Good morning, Lurkbait. Lurk that you bait. It'd be funny if Egg also was able to do so. Get this VIP off of me. You got it, Peaceful. Did I not turn it? There you go. Your privileges revoked until you, choose your own path, I suppose. Nice. You got a hermit crab. Pixel truly complaining that this steak is too juicy and his lobster is too buttery right now. There we go. That's fixed up now. Fishing should also be back live. I swear to God.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Caesar succeeded. Holding our breath.
Oh, there ain't no way! Are you joking? I don't understand. What the- It's so foul! Why does this keep happening to you guys?
Oh, you got a bike.
That's so funny, actually.
Not the town bike.
In theory, he hasn't done anything wrong. He really is just living his best fishing life, and I can't dock him for that. I'll come back more powerful than ever. Hot.
Hot is crazy. But it's the way that it just literally does not register that you guys are any kind of a concept. I'm so genuinely befuddled.
Gloop, 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 gloop. Gloop, 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 gloop.
I fixed things for Caesar. Oh, you got a
You
trolley.
really want that?
Yes, fish shrivels. Fish trigger. Jesus Christ. Fish triggers. Glub, glub, glub. Fish! That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. I would like to say I've gotten through a fair amount of this demo. Unfortunately not. I haven't even made it through the prologue. Because I've been trying to fix this stupid fish. It literally does not have to be a VIP thing, because you were VIP. I literally gave you the privileges. And yet you, unfortunately, could not log in. I'm just so confused. Maybe, is it the weather conditions? Do we need to change the weather? Maybe it's night. Wow. A new record. Look at you, Caesar. I'm really confused because this very specifically... Oh. That's concerning, Caesar. That's actually very concerning. Oh, is it? I don't know. How do you get rid of the, voting? You have to pay out. How do I pay out? I don't have an option to pay out. Do I have to do it in my mod manager bullshit? You should give me the points, though. I'm certainly not giving you the points. You gave me no faith, and I did fix things. Everyone else worked. I don't even have the option to perceive it. Let's see. Maybe if I do it in mod me?
Nice cod. You when the cod is nice. Reward quest queues, suspicious user, unbanned, predictions. There we go. I figured out fishing. I fixed things. It showed up. So congratulations on your points. That's so funny. See, I didn't do anything. You apologize to me right now, Peaceful. I didn't do shit. I really don't know. That's such a really strange thing to, like, have cancel out. Nah, fuck you. That's crazy. You're not allowed voting rights if you want to fish. You just have to stay in your lane, I guess. That's so unfortunate. Oreo Chromis. Jesus Christ, Jinx. I think there is a cooldown. No wonder the food could fish. Oh, it's crazy. Holy shit.
Glub, 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 glub.
Peekaboo. I have fish to catch after that. Yes. Oh, Godspeed to you all. Godspeed. I'm gonna try to get at least through the prologue before the stream ends, so you fish to your heart's delight. I'm so glad I could facilitate this for you.
Persona!
Oh, Jesus. Peaceful's over here, gun spitting like revolver hustler trying to end it all. Unfortunately, it's not doing the best job. Hi, Korea! Oh, look, you got me! You're just in time. We have fishing, Gria. Oh my god, you got yourself, Jinx. I'm ending up like fucking a failed sheriff. Oh, a blue discus. I love those guys. Luckily, you only have to keep following the curved bend of brush and tree trunks that separated the forest from the forest to know you were going to blah 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 blah. I can't fucking read. Then, as you strolled even farther, something came into view. You almost didn't notice it at first. Stretching about as high as the trees and made out of practically the same colored wood as a tower, sort of a thing. You know, honestly, if you can do, like, 6, then yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. Whatever comes first, 6 saves or 3 deaths. The bottom of it was mostly empty space, with thin stick poles at the corners, and only one full wall. There were little fake rocks stuck to the board of the wall side, probably for people to come climb on. Oh my god, you got me! What the fuck was that? That's my, web fishing persona. Size matters. Above was an actual floor with a slanty roof and railings around. Some ropes dangled off in multiple places. Understandable and respectable. thought came to you that it really had the same feeling as a treehouse, except not in a tree. It definitely wasn't a real house. You might have found a local playground. Cautiously, you moved closer until you came to a stop, because you had the shocking realization that there was something up in there at the top. Your eyes wide, and your neck bent back so far you might fall over, so you could make out a lumpy pot. I probably would try to climb up there. Reaching one hand higher and the other closer to anchor yourself, you grab hold of different fake rocks attached to the wall. You then situated one of your feet onto the lowest climbing point. You huffed and strained your arm to pull. The foot on the rock then carried all of your weight as you lifted the other into the air. It was tricky, but you got the second foot against a rock of its own, and it was higher up than the first. You'd made it fully off the ground. Sudden sound of a clattering ruckus from inside the fort made you flinch in place.
Kurapika is now drowning in an indescribable emptiness.
It was a scrambling, thudding noise that you knew came from movements. The lump stopped being just a lump. It shot up, bent right over the railing, peered down, and saw you. It's my girl! My little baby! It was a kid. Yeah, the pointy hairline, you noticed. What would baby me think? Turtle. I think I probably would notice the coat. I do love a good fluffy coat. Your hands started to shake as you held yourself up against the wall. You had to step back onto the grass. Person stayed put. The silent standoff of surprise played out between you and the stranger. Then, all together, one half of their mouth, one of their eyebrows, and one of their hands shifted upwards. That lopsided pose they had, and the fact that they were at the top of a tower, made them seem pretty in charge here. Who the hell is this? This is my goat! Question mark, question mark, question mark! Don't you know, Beazle? Who are you? Why are you in my backyard? Oh. They were in charge here. Oh fuck, I'm trespassing. It's my goat, Chew. Sure, I'm Cass. Hi, Cass. At that, they pressed the palms of their hands hard against the railing, then used it to kick their feet up over the sides and throw themselves right off the fort. There was a powerful crunch and a gust of air when the person hit the ground, just a little to the side where you were. They landed on their feet, crouching into a ball and making the hood of their jacket flip over their head from the impact of falling so far down. Imagine he just broke both his ankles. It'd be impressive, really. It's not that high. The person stayed like that for a long enough that the leaves they stirred up settled quietly onto the grass again. Then the kids straightened themselves out with a more poise than you could have expected. squared shoulders, chin up, and with one hand, they pushed the hood down over their back again. They were confident and knew how to show it.
Just absolutely get folded after meeting someone.
That's that.
I want to jump too! Hell yeah!
Maybe sometime. They took hold of one of the open sides of their jacket and flapped them out, shaking off bits of sticks and whatever other stuff they got on it when they collided with the dirt.
Gloop,
Anyway.
gloop, gloop, gloop.
They shifted their head around to get their hair back over their shoulder, the way it was before, and jabbed a finger into their own chest.
Damn, imagine trying to aura farm. At some point I'll be able to read the rest of that message before you got it pressed. There you go. Damn, imagine trying to aura farm and someone chooses, yeah, that wasn't that cool.
I'm Mr. Qiu Lin. Qiu and Lin. It means both of Qiu's arms spread out openly, gesturing to the wide world all around.
Hello, Tad, yeah!
Autumn, nice to meet you. What's your whole name?
Not bad, that's crazy.
I'm Miss Casmoon.
I'm finally free from roulette. Holy shit. Oh my god. Lamau.
Congratulations! Everyone say congrats to our dear old Peaceful for finally being able to get VIP.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
We truly did pray for times like these. Now you can actually get access to the VIP channel now. Been waiting for months for you to
Gloop, gloop,
be able to
gloop, gloop.
proceed. You can try. You can do it before I get to adding you to VIP. You just have to do it fast enough. I'm typing your name. I'm sure you hear it. You better be fast about it, Peaceful. You survived. Unfortunate for you. Oh, you got a whale shark. That's so cute. But I will add your perms to VIP chat after stream. What in the shitting naming system that you people have? Lamau. Wait, and also, how old are you? You seem pretty similar to me. 10 whole years, double digits, baby.
Someone tell Peaceful about Kobold and Finch.
Qiu slapped his fingerless gloved hand against the front of his chest to show how taken aback he was. Whoa, so am I. Nobody else close by was exactly 10 before, but now there's you.
Oh, you would actually, well, I would think that you would find him, a time Peaceful, but at the same time, I think you would also love him, because everyone loves Cole Holden. That's the goat right there. A croissant. Love of my life, Cole Holden. I'm Lorraine. I do miss Cove. I miss Cove so much. I should replay things, but, I don't have any save slots. Kyra, though, literally, speak your truth, Egg. It's true. Oh, the things I would do if I was allowed to romance Kyra. Let's see, Chi. And you're gonna grow up someday, and I'm gonna grow up too. That's never gonna stop us from being the same age. Cool. Damn. We truly can be such a fucking hater in this game. Yeah, that's great. No, exactly. No, that's actually pissed me off, Egg. I promise you, I've had so many crash outs. Like, have you seen her? Oh. Like, Cliff's great and all. Oh my god. You got a shiny stone. More 10-year-olds were better than less. Is that true? But, the talk you were having ended up with a clear clap from Chiyu to bring it to a close. Yeah. Now that we're people who know each other, I still want to hear what you were doing. I've lived my whole life in this town, in this neighborhood, in that house, and I've never seen you anywhere. There's got to be something going on. Well, for those who haven't seen, this is my little guy. I'm really lurking for the moment, but I hope everyone is well. Of course, you're here. Mwah. I hope you have a good lurk, friend. I love you so much. You reached right into your pocket and presented the mystery paper to Chiyu, wanting your own explanation. But before you even said anything about it, Chiyu wheezed in a tight grimace. He looked as stiff as the wood tower behind him, just like that. Yora. He stammered and babbled, and pointed his finger all around the place that was sort of in front of you until the words finally came to him. A sorcerer! Oh my god! Cass, you're a sorcerer! What? No, wait. Chiyu threw his hands up higher towards his shoulders. The sudden movement made sure nothing interrupted this train of thought. Sorcerer, I hardly know her. You're a thief! A thief? That's why you're here, to rob my house. Why do you sound so excited about that? You think I'm gonna rob you? I always knew you'd commit crime. Me, I would never. I'm just a girl. Why do you sound so excited about that? Because I figured it out. And I caught you. Do you really think I'm a robber? Little old me, look at my little bear ears. He got all fluttery, with his laugh and a waving of his fingers. Cass started commits crimes. Cass, you'd absolutely commit a crime. Hey! What do you mean? I am just a girl! I have done... What's your opinion on arson? Well, as far as things go, I'm more, inclined to be an accomplice than an actual crime committer. So as far as things go, why could support arson? I wouldn't go out of my way to do arson, no. You guys spooky fish? Yay! No, you're just a kid. But you got some good tricks. They've often been witness to mine. It's true. It is very true. But we're in it together. Chiyu tucked one of his hands inside his jacket. He moved it around in there. The whole time. There was some kind of secret pocket or some compartment in that coat. Arson is fun, but I'm horrified of fire. I like it in small doses. Ahaha. Just as you thought, when he removed his hand, he was grabbing onto something. It was a little notebook. But you're water, you should beat fire. It's true in most canonical senses.
Oh, you got a shiny stone again! Yippee! The edges were bent up and crumbly, probably from being squished a lot of ways and a lot of times. And there were papers sticking out in weird ways that made you think they weren't even attached to the book anymore. They were just smashed between other pages to keep them in place. No, you can't, Jinx. That's banned. But the thing you noticed the most were the colors. Tan with dark brown lines. It was the paper from the airplane. Chiyu flipped open the book, tapped in a slow, considering rhythm at the front page of the back of his knuckles, and said that what you wanted to know without you having to do anything. That's my special paper, with my notebook, with notes on it, but that's not in my notebook. It was in your pocket. You must have done the thing that's sleight of hand! Sleight? Sleight of hand! That's what you did, to snatch my stuff in the blink of an eye while I was standing right here. So you're a magician? Or a pickpocket? That's all it could be. He shifted on his feet, putting one hand on his hip and using the other to make a waggling gesture with the notebook. Chi was really confident in his accusation against you. Can you show me how you do it? But that wavy motion Chiyu did was too much for the old notebook. He bent it half upward and downward with the momentum of its owner's arms. Some of the papers slid out. They drifted to the ground lightly, the same way leaves fell from the trees. You stared right at them, sitting there freely like that. Chiyu didn't. I'm gonna make a show of it. A dramatic flick. Huh? Chiyu's eyes widened. He lifted the notebook over his head and twisted his feet outward, more to fully clear his view of the grass below. Finally, he spotted the missing pages. Whoa, thanks. In the middle of talking, he dropped to his knees to scoop up the loose paper. It only took a second for each one to be gathered. He leaned off his knees onto his butt and made a little oof sound, from where he got his feet against the ground while pushing up with his hands still clutching the paper so he could stand again. With that successful rescue mission done, Chiyu delicately flipped through the notebook, inserting the loose papers along the way between different pages. He went all the way to the end. Then Chiyu's complete book was pressed shut once more. Hey, that really helped, Cass. A beaming smile directed right into your face almost had you covering your eyes. But before that happened, he looked away. Chiyu twisted to the side to better rummage inside the hidden pocket of his jacket. He made super sure that the entire stack of papers made it back safely this time. You heard a sigh of relief. In an even swooping move, Chiyu tilted his head back over his shoulder to reveal his face again. The bright expression from before was completely gone. He had that smirk again. So, did you see that? I don't lose anything. What's the second page? It's so cool. No, I fear I would start cackling. That was not at all how you expected him to reply, but it was amazing. You had to slouch forward to hold your stomach because it was that funny. Chiyu's fun with your reaction came out as a set of snickers. His cheeky mood drifted away once those were done. When Chiyu tilted his face back towards you, he was quiet and thoughtful. This is very mysterious. My paper vanished, and it— oh! A sponge and a pineapple! You lived on a pineapple under the sea! Yippee! Good job! My paper vanished, and a brand new kid appeared in my backyard. all out of nowhere? I don't get it. I'm a neighbor. I moved into the middle house today. Oh, the new neighbors! That's right! That's you! That makes so much sense! And Chiu shook his head side to side, flopping hard brown strands of hair around, trying to sort out his thoughts. But if you're just my new neighbor, not a thief or a sorcerer, how'd you know that was my paper? I didn't know. Not for sure. What? You were showing my note off to everyone you saw in the world? Huh? You breathed in, let it out, and then tried to explain the weird situation that didn't even make sense to you. I got here today with my mama. She was waiting for the real estate agent, so I had to go spend some time doing something. I went down to the road, and a paper airplane hit me in the shoulder, and nobody was there. Chiu nodded along, probably not getting everything you were talking about, but curious enough to just keep listening. I picked it up and opened the plane and saw the stuff written on it. I thought the person throwing the plane was trying to give me a message. I've been looking for whoever did it since. When I met you, I had to check if you were the one who did it. You went over the steps that led you to this point, as best you could, and Chiu joined with the conclusion. It wasn't me who made any airplane, but the page and the things on it all are mine. He put his hands on his hip, as he thought hard about the info he'd learned from you. That means someone else somehow got a piece of paper from my notebook, used that to make the plane they chucked at you for some crazy reason? I guess so. But if you are the one who wrote that, how did you know my name? That was on the note. And what were those other words supposed to mean? Hello? Go out? Night out? Past moon? It doesn't make sense. Oh! Chiu cracked a smile and flicked out his arms to start his own explanation. That's just stuff I was gonna do. Counting 1, 2, 3 on his fingers, Chiu listed off each part of the letter. Hello. Say hi to the people around. Go out. Visit the town or another neighborhood or whatever. Hideout means go to my hideout. Chiu stopped the countdown to pat the sturdy wooden wall behind him with pride. Right here. If that's a hideout, why would you tell me it's a hideout? You seem alright. You can know about it, but don't tell anyone else. And, right. Yeah, for your name being there, my mom and dad told me. They talked about how people were moving in next door, and how there's gonna be a kid my age, and her name was Casstelluna. It was so cool to me that I wrote it down, that way I wouldn't forget. And even took out and read that page a lot to make sure it'd be something I remembered. Looks like I forgot after all. You're welcome. I'll remember this time. Definitely.
Oh, I see. It's the shoe, Jinx. The shoe.
But I'm gonna stick with you now. Whoever took my paper is still out there, and you were their target.
Bless you. Okay, Caesar.
Maybe you're not a sorcerer or thief, but what if the paper airplane person is? We'll figure it all out, and you won't have to worry about anything. Sure. I would have been scared to go alone. Super. Do we have a plan? You sit up tall, accepting your now partner on this trip, and laid out the next part. Yeah, I know which way we should go now. you have to go back to the spot in the forest with 2 dirt paths. I know that place. It's right nearby. Let's do this. And so, you started to walk along the autumn tree lines now, with your new partner in the adventure. Chiyu came alongside you with bold, certain steps. We're going to find that paper airplane person. Turt! There is so many turtle variants, actually. I'm genuinely quite surprised. Twat? Yippee! Let's see. I think we should probably stop there for now. Just because, I still have to chill out for a little bit before movie time. So everyone get your fishing in as I, announce what we'll be doing. For one, as far as things go, we will be raiding into the Sunigami who's streaming, and I'm so excited. For 2, tonight we will be hosting a time in the lunar seas. I'm sure everyone here is there at this point, but if you're not, feel free to come through. We're gonna be watching a very, apparently shitty Star Wars Christmas special, and it'll be great. I'm very excited. And then Thursday, I shall be here. I don't believe I'll be streaming it, but I will eventually. I'll figure out what I'll do, whether record it or what have you. But we're gonna be featuring on the Sunigami's celebration time. For birthday time. But yeah, this was always meant to be a shorter stream as far as things go. But I'm glad that you all enjoyed your fishings. Get your last fishes in, everyone. And thank you all for coming through today. I'm very, very appreciative. It's been a while since I got into solo streams, so I was very thankful that you all came through. Ooh, I got a grunt. Aw, shucks. We'll be playing more of this in due time. I love you all so very much. Oh yeah, also, again, thank you all who've offered to my many statistics in our Twitch recap. It was a very lovely time to see my emotes used in such excess. I've had a very great time streaming this year, and I'm very happy to have you all here. And alright, for realsies, I shall be saying goodbye, and I'll see whoever it is that will pop into the lunar seas in due time. I love you all! Please rest up well!